So what was the focus in practice today, Coach? Just quickly, first off, you grew up in the segregated South, so how much of an inspiration was it for you to see across the water a guy like Nelson Mandela doing everything he could to end apartheid?
It's just the same. There's so many things that are so similar to what Martin Luther King did for in the States versus what Mandela did for the country of Africa. And without those two men, I wouldn't be standing here today, or Masai wouldn't be president of MLSE today. So they did so much, and I'm so humble and thankful to be a part of this tonight and to be invited and to be a part, because it's so big. It's bigger than any sport, bigger than any one person for what he did for mankind.
Now, your group, of course, you've got a couple players coming into town. Masai's kind of the boss around the ACC, but what does it mean to you guys to come out and support him, knowing what he's trying to do back home, and how highly do you guys hold him in regard?
It's huge. I mean, I am so impressed with what Masai is doing, you know, not only for his country, but it trickles all across the states also, because, you know, people and the players see that it's more to Masai than just basketball. He's involved with his country, involved with his foundation. So that says a lot to our players. And again, bottom line is that's what we are as teachers and coaches, is try to help players not only as basketball players, but grow up as solid, well-rounded men.
What does it mean for Kyle? Future still a little bit uncertain to be here supporting his Raptors family.
I think it's great, Josh. I think it's huge that he's here. Again, this is what Kyle's about too. Kyle's a giver. DeMar's a giver, and Amir definitely is a giver. So all those guys, I just ran into Luol Deng over there. He's involved in the situation. So I think you have a lot of NBA players, and fortunately we have Kyle, DeMar, and Amir here who are mature, who understand what Masai is trying to do. And also it says a lot from Kyle to be here that he's still part of our family. Until he signs or says otherwise, he's still one of us, and we're still hopeful, fingers crossed, toes crossed, and everything else, that he's going to be a part of us.
Spend a lot of time with him today, buttering him up?
No, he just got here. His flight was late, so he says. So we'll see, but he just got here, and DeMar just got in town this afternoon. It was with Amir all day today. So I think, like I said, Kyle understands how we feel, knows where we stand with him. He knows where he stands with our organization. Without him this year and the year he had, we wouldn't have had the success and taken the step forward that we took this year.